Closing in on first pitch this evening from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. It's a custom league battle under the lights between the Chicago Cubs and the New York Yankees. Stepping up is Jake Marisnick, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Oh, and a good curveball gets him swinging for the first out of the evening. Next, here is Wilson Contreras. Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging. Swing and a miss got him reaching. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. 2 down, no one on base. And into bat next, former National League MVP Kris Bryant. Here's the first pitch to him. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Might have been ball 3 there, but he couldn't resist trying to pull that thing. Bullet back up the middle. Hicks gets there for the catch, and that ends the. Now at the plate is DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Grounded down the third baseline. Bryant's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Striding forward now is the DH, Giancarlo Stanton.
Stanton.
Lays off 1-0. Two balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Oh, and not what you want to be doing on 2-0. Back to 2-1 now.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
The 3-1 finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are two gone. Striding in is Aaron Judge. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
The first baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Luke Voigt stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, number 29.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. He's set. The 0-1. Too much dip on the sinker. Laid off for a ball. Fly ball out toward left center field. Marisnick on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Javier Baez.
The shortstop.
Here it comes.
Baez.
Swing and a miss that time. Strike 1.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And in bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. First pitch of the AB on its way. Ian Happ is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 2-0 count. The pitch is taken. Strike 1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. All even at 2-2. Here it is.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the...
Now a rocket deep down the line in left. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Batting 7.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2.
Woo! That was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres.
The shortstop.
Pulls this one in the air out to left.
Torres.
Bodie is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Now to bat, Aaron Hicks.
7. The center fielder, Aaron. Hicks.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Shoots this one over to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So stepping in is David Bodie, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away. First pitch on its way. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes.
Got to think our man behind the plate thought twice about that one. About as close as it gets.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
The center fielder, number 6,
Jake Marisnick will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Heading after it is Judge, and no one will track it down. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Bottom of the 3rd now, and now it'll be the catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
For the Yankees, the catcher, Kyle.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Now batting second.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. And a first pitch swing. He gets a fly ball to left center. Marisnick is after it. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in once again is Giancarlo Stanton. First time up, he went down looking. Ball 1. Higashioka, base runner at first with 1 out. 2-0.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And there are 2 away now. Here's big Aaron Judge.
The right fielder,
The base
number
knock to the
99.
outfield could score the tying run from second. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Now batting.
Next to
First
dig
baseman.
in, Luke Voigt, trying here to plate the tying run from second. First pitch of the AB now. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Ready with the 1-2. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 2-2 pitch. Out in front here as this one scorched foul to the left. Here's the 2-2. Fouled off. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. All set for the start of the 4th. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Here's the first pitch to him. On the corner at the knees, 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
2-2 to the Cubs catcher. Now a flare out toward right center. LeMahieu calls for it, and that's the first out of the inning. The next Cub up, Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Well, there are the judges' chambers, and what a cool thing it's become here in the Bronx, and well-deserved for Aaron Judge, of course, with the way he exploded onto the scene as a rookie in 2017.
Just 2 simple words. All right. Aaron Judge burst on the scene, and what's really cool about the judges' chambers, all of those seats you're looking at right there are all given towards community organizations, charities, and even Little League teams. So the judges' chamber is going towards a good cause.
The 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. Bryant, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count, you send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
So runners. First and second here with 1 away, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. He's set, and the pitch. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. 1-1, the count to the Cubs' first baseman.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Hicks is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. So now here is Ian Happ, and they're runners at the corners now. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1. And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
To 2-2 now.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and set to go is the third baseman, Gio Urshela. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And he fouls this one off. The 2-1 home is looked at for ball 3.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
This is foul right side. 3-2 pitch. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Up
next up will be Gleyber Torres. Flew out in his early at-bat so far. 0-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Pause, now the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he lays out, but he can't make the play. We'll do it again. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Modi comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. 1 out, runner at first, and that'll bring in the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. From the stretch.
Hicks.
Now a swing as he rifles this one into center for a base hit.
Now batting, left fielder.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch in the air now out to left. Modi is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Next up, Kyle Higashioka. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Ready with the 1-1. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And a good pitch here, but this is taken for a ball as the count moves to 2-2 now on the Yankee catcher. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2. Popped up. And the two-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
The right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Now batting, the left fielder, David Bote.
Seared down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. On its way is pitch number 75. Softly hit toward the hole. And he is out on the tag. So in now for Chicago, Jock Peterson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike. Hit hard but foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Higashioka reaches out for the tag, and that. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth.
DJ.
No balls and one strike.
LeMahieu.
0-1 count and the pitch. Hit in the air to shallow center. Happ onto the grass, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. He grounded out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Judge.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with two away.
The batter.
So here is Luke Voit. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward has a read on it, and he makes the play to end the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jake Marisnick. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Jonathan Loaizaga takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Yankees.
And now the first pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The catcher.
Now the pitch.
Wilson. Contreras.
Bases are empty, one man out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Flip a coin right here with this next pitch. After throwing 2 fastballs to get ahead, he's been able to lay off both those off-speed pitches. Looks like he's seeing it pretty good.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Wilson Contreras goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hicks on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Now into the box, Gio Urshela. It was a walk in his last trip.
The third baseman, number 29.
Hit out towards second. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Now it'll be Gleyber Torres. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And this is going to find its way into left for a one-out knock. Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. The 0-1 on its way.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Fouled away. Torres leads off first with one away. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Number 11.
2 away now in the Yankees' 6th. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward has a read on it, and that will end the inning. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Javier Baez. It was a walk in his last trip.
The shortstop, Javier Baez.
First pitch on its way. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Javier Baez becomes the first out of the inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 2-0. 3-0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
3-1 the count now. He loses him on ball 4. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fastball is in there.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
So now to the plate, Jason Hayward. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. No balls and a strike to count.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Counts even to Hayward, 2 balls and 2 strikes. He struck him out the 3rd time he... Last half of the 7th here, and next to hit is the catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
The catcher.
Here's the first pitch.
Kyle Higashioka.
The 1-0 home. Now a flare out to left center. And that'll be a base hit. So right away, the possible tying run is aboard to start the bottom of the 7th.
Up next for the Yankees, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Andrew Chafin takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 39, Andrew Chafin.
At the plate, DJ LeMahieu.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away. Up next, Giancarlo Stanton. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
On to Stanton, but it'll be too late, and they get just the 1. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Next, it'll be Luke Voit. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Out in front of it, strike 1. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
And it's fouled away. The set and the 1-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, David Bote.
The left fielder.
And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Aaron O'Day has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First offering on its way. Just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Fouled off. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. So 1 gone here in the Chicago 8th. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly.
Now batting.
Here's Jake Marisnick as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Here's the first pitch to him, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A ball and a strike.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
2 balls and a strike to count. And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3.
Those are just 2 great takes right there. Those are pretty good pitches. Sliders down the way, both of them. Just off the plate. Couldn't get the batter to fish.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Into the box, Gio Urshela. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that 1 run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
Now batting, shortstop.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And he fouls this one off. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. comes set and the 0-1. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Throw comes back into the infield as that tying run will hold up at third with still nobody out.
Now batting, center field.
In now, Aaron Hicks. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Too high. 1-2.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. But a strong throw is going to force him to put the brakes on and retreat back to third as they won't get that tying run home. From the stretch, here's the pitch. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Clint Frazier will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 77, Clint Frazier.
Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. There goes Torres off at first. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And it's fouled away. And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
The catcher.
Striding in is Kyle Higashioka. Potential tying run for him at third base. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in is the veteran third baseman Chris Bryant. And now the first pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Fouled off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Javier Baez as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. No hits to this point. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to first. So a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. And now here is Anthony Rizzo. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Justin Wilson enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 34.
First delivery to him as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Hit back up the middle. LeMahieu towards second. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves it. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
LeMahieu.
Ninth inning save situation coming up now as they'll entrust Craig Kimbrell with the baseball here as he'll try and close things out.
Number 46.
First offering.
Count 1-0.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Still 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they'd gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Comes set with the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Marisnick is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. And now in the box, Aaron Judge. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Up next for the Yankees.
So here's Rougned Odor will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. Judge, the runner at first with 2 gone. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Last chance for the Yankees. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Chicago Cubs took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Jake Arrieta takes home the win. Jordan Montgomery takes the loss despite striking out 11 batters. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our Joe. set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. Chicago. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the New York Yankees and the Chicago Cubs. DJ LeMahieu is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. 2-1. And we should see some 90s as we go forward. 88 degrees, our game time temperature. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Next for New York, Giancarlo Stanton.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. At the plate now is Aaron Judge.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Batting 4.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Luke Voit. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Hit down the line at first. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Here's Jake Marisnick. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs, the center fielder, Jake.
Now here's the pitch.
Marisnick.
Swing and a liner. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
The catcher.
So he got him swinging. Jake Marisnick is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Wilson Contreras is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. This is line to left. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Batting third.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. Ball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Late that time for a strike. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
Two-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So a man at second here with 2 away. And with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. First pitch of the AB on its way. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Comes set, the 0-1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Second inning set. And set to go is the third baseman, Gio Urshela. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 1-1. Into right field, that's a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
The shortstop.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Fouled away. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. 0-1 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. Ripped down the line. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Long throw to third. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Batting eighth, the left fielder, number 11.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Urshela at second. Hicks is over at first with one away. And it's fouled away. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
On the move is Hayward. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Next to hit is Kyle Higashioka. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Anthony.
Infield in the overshift here now the pitch. Swinging a ground ball to third. Reined in. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Batting fifth.
And that will bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gardner is there and he makes the catch for the out. On to first, a double play. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. First pitch of the AB now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Torres is under it to make the catch to end the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Here it comes.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
That misses. 2-0. Two and one after the foul ball there. Into the windup and the pitch.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. The 2-2 one more time. On the ground to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
The batter, the designated hitter,
Giancarlo Stanton now. As he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through for a hit. Here's big Aaron Judge. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. Left fielder looking up. Into the bleachers and gone. Standing in now, Luke Voit.
the first baseman.
As it's on the ground toward the hole. Rizzo is there. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now at the plate here is Gio Urshela. He singled first time up. Pitch on the way. And my gracious, that really drilled him as it rolls toward the first baseline. No chance to recover, and let's hope he's okay out there.